Welcome to FaBled Hunters. I'm Saint.
And we're gonna open some stuff.
Hey, Michael. You've lost weight, and you smell better too. Just kidding. Hey guys, this is Ada.
Hi guys, this is Ada. Nice to meet you all.
I recruited Ada, and she's our newest FaBled Hunter. We had met when she did a project for my wife's home-based business, and new media is amazing. Ada's amazing. It's an all-woman-run agency, all female executives, and they're really good at what they do.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That said, let's get to talking about collecting. Ada, what experience do you have with collectibles or collectible card games?
None. I'm actually a newbie. I'm not unlike you or Michael. I didn't grow up playing cards. You know, as a young girl, like I didn't grow up as a boy, so I didn't grow up playing Pokemon cards. Yeah, a little bit, but you know, like it was the usual, the makeup, the Barbie dolls. And in the recent years, I started playing more games with my friend, and I was like, hey, I gotta hit Saint up and see what's going on with him. And that kind of led to this partnership.
Yep.
And I was really happy that, you know, Saint wanted to bring me on as a newbie and teach me everything flesh and blood. And yeah.
Yeah, we're going to take it from the top, and we're going to bring the viewers along on this journey.
It's kind of easy to get addicted into too. I was like watching tons of videos, and it was really fun. And yeah, I just thought, because I know it's a very male-dominant industry, and I always want to be, you know, like, want to be the first. And maybe learning about this world of collectible cards and this world of magic games will really attract more young women into, what do you call this, like this world of...
This hobby,
yeah. This hobby, because I think it's so interesting and it's so unique. Mm-hmm. And it's also a great way of meeting people that come from different backgrounds. And yeah, so Saint, what was it like for you when you first started playing cards?
When I first started playing cards, that was a long time ago. We're talking about the 90s, because I'm older than a lot of people in this community. But we're talking early on in high school, no allowance, very little lunch money, and just saving up lunch money, skipping lunch to save up enough money every couple of weeks to go to the local game store and buy a couple of packs of Magic the Gathering Revised, which was like the fourth or fifth set. And as a matter of fact, it's kind of like right now. This is kind of like, you know how they say history repeats itself, Ada?
Yeah.
Right? It's kind of like that again, because Flesh and Blood in 2021 is kind of like what Magic the Gathering was in 1994. Flesh and Blood just finished their first expansion. There's new packs coming out. Just like Crucible just came out, that was like Arabian Nights and Magic. I started right after Arabian Nights in 1994. So basically, like Monarch's coming out. Mm-hmm. So Ada, you're going to be starting basically when I started in Magic. So this is an opportunity to explore the game and learn the game from the beginning on.
So you're saying we're like the pioneers
kind of
this game. Wow.
Yeah, we're
what an honor. Wow.
We're in it really early. I got to experience Magic since the early to mid 90s, and this is that point. This is like the second renaissance of collectible card games, in my opinion.
That's kind of why I'm here, and I'm very excited.
Awesome. So, Ada, to welcome you into Flesh and Blood, I wanted to present you with an iconic piece, the first piece ever made by Legend Story Studios. This is your introduction, Ira Crimson Haze, the Welcome Deck. This has actually been a little notorious because just about a month ago, people were buying these out, and there was a lot of commotion about it because the decks spiked up to almost $300 each. But now now they've leveled out to like $50 to $70. So still, you know what? just so we can bring everybody together on this journey, let's have Ada open this up.
I'm excited. Wow. Thank you, Zane. That's so generous.
And welcome to the game.
Thank you. Thank you. I can't wait. I can't wait to learn more.
And viewers, if anybody wants to join our group, our play group in the Northeast US, we've got more IRA welcome decks, and we've got a community that's growing. So welcome one, welcome all.
Join us.
All right, guys, we're back and we're ready to do this. We've got the IRA Crimson Haze, IRA welcome deck. There are about 40,000 of these made. This is basically pre-alpha. This is their prototype set of cards that they made. Now, Ada's gonna take over. Our sleeves are ready. Our semi-ridges are ready. Are you ready? I'm kidding. Woo! I'm kidding. It's just a welcome deck. Let's do this, Ada.
All right.
Come on.
All right.
Yeah.
So let's see what we got here. It's my first time opening a deck of cards. This is exciting.
Yeah, there's a pull tab right there. You see? No, it's right there. That's what it's there for.
Ah, got it.
Yep.
Nice. So well designed.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
Easy open. Let's take a look at the contents. That wasn't too hard, right?
No.
No cards were damaged in the making of this video. Yet, guys. Who knows? The day's still young. Let's begin, Ada.
Yep. All right. So the first card that we got here, IRA Crimson Haze.
Crimson Haze. That's right. That's the hero.
Nice. And then we got the Edge of Autumn.
That's her weapon.
Whirling Mist Blossom.
2 of them, 3 of them. That's her super move, actually.
Oh, really?
Yep, that's Ira's super move. Let's stop really quickly. See, it says Ira specialization. That means only Ira can use it. You may only have Whirling Mist Blossom in your deck if your hero is Ira. It costs 1 and does 2 damage. If Whirling Mist Blossom hits and it's a 2nd or higher card, draw 2 cards and go again. That's really awesome. You can keep going and draw cards. That's why it's her super move. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
And Salt the Wound.
Salt the Wound, that's right.
Yeah. Wow, I love the artwork on this.
Yeah, it's Ira.
I didn't see this.
Yeah, a lot of details. It's Ira beating up a zombie. Yeah, cool. And then throwing salt on it because salt hurts, right?
That makes sense.
Yeah, Salt the Wound.
I got 3 of the same cards again.
Yep.
Is that common with all the welcome decks? Or?
Every single welcome deck's the same. And as a beginner, for beginners, they have the same cards so that you don't have to remember so many mechanics.
Got it.
That makes sense, right? So you only need to know about 10 different cards and you can play just to begin.
Got it.
And this is an intro, so we're going to play with this really soon.
Nice. Now we got the Bittering Thorns. Got 3 of these.
3 Bittering Thorns.
Yep.
And it's Ira again.
Colors.
Yeah.
So that's Ira. So do all the cards have Ira in the...
Not all of them, but there's a recurring theme because this is Ira's deck and this is an introduction of the game.
Got it.
So a lot of the art is Ira oriented, right?
Got it.
That makes sense, doesn't it?
That makes sense, yeah. And now we're Torrent of Tempo.
Yep, Torrent of Tempo. And that's Ira just moving around because she's fiercely just going all over the place and beating up this poor guy because she's an angry ninja.
It has 5 attack values. That makes sense.
That's a lot. That's one resource for 5 damage. People start with like 20 life in this format in Blitz because if you look, like Ira starts with 20 life over here. Yeah. And
so four of these cards, you're dead.
Yeah, that's right. But the other player can block and back and forth. But it's a strong card. Yeah.
Well, got 3 of these.
3 of those, yeah.
And then we got the Flying Kick. Wow. Okay.
That's Ira kicking some butt.
Yep.
It costs 2, but still does 5 damage.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And if Flying Kick is played chain link 3 or higher, it gains 2, so it's 5 plus 2. That's 2 for 7 damage. That is, that's pretty solid.
Wow.
Yep.
That sounds like a short game.
Yeah. we'll play. You'll learn soon.
Yeah. And now
we've got Head Jab.
Yeah, it's such a different style.
It's a different style. It's like cartoony style. Yeah. Absolutely. It's really cool. They've got this card in the different sets and it's completely different art. So this is probably one of the reasons that the welcome deck is collectible because Head Jab only comes in this art in the Ira welcome deck.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And now we got a Scar for damage of 4. 2 defense.
Yep. So it costs 0, and it hits for 4.
Wow.
And when you play Scar for Scar, if you have less, this is health, because health is on the hero card. Health and your opponent, it gains go again.
Wow.
So you get to do something else after smacking them for 4 damage if you've got less health.
It's a good card.
Yeah, it's a really good card. You can already tell, right?
Yeah. Because it costs nothing.
It costs nothing. You could just play it. That's right.
And now we got the Brutal Assault.
Yeah, see? Not all cards have Ira. This is Reinar, I believe. He's the brute. He's like a evil ogre Shrek beast. Brutal Assault.
This card has
nothing. It just costs 2 and it does 4 damage.
4.
Not the best. Not the best. Yep.
Okay. And now we have lunging
press. Yeah.
Okay, so this has no attack value?
Because it's a reaction. It helps attacks beef up. And it costs 0, so it makes your attack stronger. Or, because it's blue, it's got a blue top, it pitches for 3 resources. You could throw this away, throw this in like your recycle bin, and it lets you cast or play 3 resources worth of cards.
Oh,
yeah.
Got it.
Lunging
so I'll
press.
use this as a resource instead of...
You can use this as a resource. You can use this as a buff to power up your attack cards to get some damage through. Yeah.
So gains 1.
Yeah, it's like a little ace card, an ace in the hole.
Yep. And now we got the Springboard Somersault.
That's right.
And it's also a defense reaction.
It's a defense reaction.
So it's similar to...
That's an offense. That's an attack reaction. This is a defense reaction. So when you're blocking, you got an extra trick.
Nice.
Right?
Yeah, it gains 2.
So it's 2 defense plus 2. And it costs 0, so you can block 4. So
it's if it's played from Arsenal.
Yep.
Ah, that's... the whole format, the whole layout of the game is super clear. I love it.
Yep. And we're gonna play real soon. Oh, look at that! I haven't seen this. There's a little card. Open it up. It's a game setup card. It talks about the combat chain. I haven't seen this before.
Almost a little guide.
Yeah. Little instruction manual.
Cool.
Does it open up or it's just a?
Let's see. Sorry, it's kind of. How do you get this open? Gosh.
You got it. You figured it out.
Okay.
Wow, it talks about the pitch value, the cost, a little guide. Yeah.
Wow, this is all you need to start.
This is all you need to start. That's when it's an IRA welcome deck. Yeah, they used to give out these for free when the game just came out.
Okay.
Pretty cool, right?
Yeah, I love it. It's so clear.
Yeah, so you're all set to play, and we'll do that next episode.
Yay!
So, yay! So, what do you think, Ada?
I really like this game. Not just the game itself, but more the art of the cards. And I know they don't come in digital forms, and they're all very different.
Yeah, they're all very different. There's a different style, a lot of different artists. Kind of like what Magic used to be back in the 90s. So this is really just kind of like I said earlier, a second renaissance for collectible card games.
Yeah.
So I think we're all set. Let's keep this thing going, guys. Tune in for our next episode. Bye.